the show. Flat rich kid got all of the clothes. People like you get all
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The numbers for Sanders last week: 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 2 receiving.
So Deuce is wild, huh?
Absolutely.
Probably should have gotten 2 checks for this game, right? 1 for the running backs, 1 for the wide receivers. Could carry home a nice little pile of cash.
Second down, back to Sanders. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. On first down, Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
These two teams have met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. A timeout here as we got a player shaken up, and that's Johnson who's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And that one almost intercepted. But it's incomplete. He had space in front of him if he had held on. But instead it's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders.
Jamin Davis there to bring him down.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind
remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the...
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So we reach halftime and what's been... And okay. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And some room to work. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
55 rushing yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Now a carry for Sanders.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. First down. It's Sanders. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
The DN Jonathan Allen making sure his presence is felt. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Going for it with Sanders. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Sanders. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They make a good bit of that yardage back as they're set up in much better shape now for 2nd and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Miles.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this